Okay, so I woke up this morning, I realized, man, it's more important right now for believers not to be divided. It is so important for us not to be divided when it comes to this political system, what's currently going on, this fight between Harris and Trump, this fight between Democrat and Republican. For us, the most important thing is the faith of Jesus Christ that lies within us, the faith that we confess that brought us into this fold of believers who are now resting and waiting for the promises of God to be manifested in our lives because it's already done. Who are resting it on the promises of God, not creating issues between our brothers and sisters that may disagree with us, not creating issues between and having fights and disagreements and just beef between other believers because of who you're voting with. Who you're voting for should not bring a rift in this divine faith which supersedes all of these political parties and all this political rhetoric. So be purposeful not to allow what's going on in the media to cause a rift. We have different opinions. We may see things differently in the carnal sense, but we cannot have division with our brothers and sisters who are of this faith, of the real faith, not this professed religious or commercial thing that we see taking place in churches. I'm talking about those who truly believe that Jesus came, died, was resurrected, and gave us promises, gifts, and his faith, which is also a gift. That's one of the gifts he gave us. So as we go into this, as we're in this political cycle, don't get beefy with your brothers and sisters. I encourage y'all to love each other, okay? If you got an opinion that somebody else doesn't have, it's cool to be different. Jesus didn't change us to be the same on our opinions in this carnal sense. Just when it comes to this word and what we believe, let that shape how we walk. Let that change us from the inside outside. Our belief, our change starts with our belief. And those things now begin to shape and mold how we interact with the rest of the world. When we do what we do. So I encourage you, my brothers and sisters in the faith, whether you like me, dislike me, whether you agree with me or disagree with me, one thing we can't agree is that we profess this faith. We profess that Jesus is Lord. We profess that his faith conquered this world. Let us walk it out now. Let us not be in beef with each other because one is a Republican, the other one is a Democrat. One is voting for Trump and the other one isn't. Don't step into the place of believing that you are God and you know everything about the situations that are taking place right now and why a person stands on what they stand on. Don't let this thing divide and cause a rift in your relationships with your brothers and sisters. That's my word for today, guys. Have a great day.